6-9 run for Wake Forest.
And these are all coachable or teachable moments for Gonzaga. But I think Mark Few's seen enough of the teachable moments. He wants to see a breakthrough here by his Bulldog team. Now keep in mind, they have shown a propensity this year, Carter, to make comebacks in a number of games.
Aminu 3 goes down, and Al-Farouq Aminu has just his third made basket of the game. 7 for the Wake big man, 9-point Wake lead.
And good little two-man game between Harris and Aminu. Make an easy play, looking for one another.
From down 13, Wake Forest has its largest lead, up by 9 against 16th-ranked Gonzaga.
You can just see the body language, the puffed-out chest by Wake Forest, feeling good about themselves.
Sacre foul.
Little two-man game on one side of the floor that we alluded to earlier, Carter. And the Deacons in rhythm. Aminu with the catch and shoot. And that came off some nice playmaking by Harris.
And the foul was called on Al-Farouq Aminu. That is his 4th personal foul. So Aminu will have to go to the bench for Wake right as he was getting in an offensive rhythm. Aminu knocking down the 3, giving him 7 points in the game, and he will have to sit on the Wake bench. Chase McFarland subbed in by Wake coach Dino Gaudio.
If you're Dino Gaudio, you're pleased that your team has caught fire from the perimeter, because that stretches defenses. It opens up the seams in a defense to allow for dribble penetration by Ishmael Smith, excellent playmaker off the bounce, and also creates space and time for the Deacon big men to go to work down low.
Gonzaga used a 15-0 run in the middle of the first half to take a 13-point edge on Wake. The Demon Deacons presently on a 29-10 run to take what is now an 8-point edge. Aminu on the bench, into the post anyway with Weaver. McFarland gets it back for Wake. Shot clock under 10. Stewart for 3. And Ari Stewart has been a huge boost off the bench for Wake with 3 made threes, 9 in the game for the freshman from Georgia.
Well, and Carter, again, not to belabor the point, but basketball, a game of runs, and momentum so important. And it's contagious. Right now, all the Deacons contributing.
Goodson can't hit. Arap can't follow. Third chance, Manny Arap.
That's what you have to do if you're Gonzaga. Try and generate some points, create some offense by doing some dirty work. Get on the glass, get to the foul line.
And doing it with defense now, leading to transition. Bolden throws it away. Was it touched by Wake?
Official's going to get some help. Little teamwork, communicating.
Touched by Wake Forest, Gonzaga basketball.
There's an example of good communication by the officiating crew. We talk about the importance of officiating by the players and coaches, but important for officials too. Right on it, clearly. Off the Deacons, Gonzaga ball.
John Hughes and his crew have made some tough calls in this game.
Well, that's the important thing. Get the call right. I'd rather have them put their heads together, be a couple seconds late, and get the correct call.
Timeout Gonzaga with Wake up 9. It's another easy Saturday afternoon in Spokane. I mean, Gonzaga up big in the first half. Elias Harris gets ejected. Wake comes back. Another technical foul against Dimitri Goodson for Gonzaga, and now it's Wake up by 9. I mean, just kind of another ho-hum ball game, right, Steve?
Well, as we take a look at the critical juncture here, the 3-ball, the foul on Bolden, but underneath the basket, this is where you want to watch the takedown by Harris, the ejection, and it's been a 28-10 run since that point.
Bolden missing a 3, continuing Wake Forest run. And that foul was committed by Harris. The score was 31-22 in favor of Gonzaga. Meaning since then, since the foul, Wake Forest has outscored Gonzaga 28-10. A 14-3 run in the last 4 minutes. A 32-10 run overall. And Ari Stewart continues his hot shooting off the bench. 4 for 4 from behind the arc.
Wake Forest and Stewart shredding the nets from all angles. And again, that contagious factor, moving screen by Arap.
Second personal on Manny Arap.
And sometimes when your team is facing a run like this, you just need something good to happen, like a tourniquet, something to stop the bleeding. And then you can start to build. And the best way to do that is get some stops or shutouts defensively, generate some dirty work baskets at the offensive end to put back a stick back or get yourself to the foul line.
This has been kind of bizarro world compared to Gonzaga's other games where they've had to come back. McFarland feeding inside to Gary Clark.
Oh, a great look, kind of the baseline flex cut. Gonzaga with the breakdown defensively.
Foul called against David Weaver for Wake as the Demon Deacons have opened up a 14-point edge at Gonzaga.
The level of aggressiveness, offensively in sync, dialing up the three ball, and Gonzaga 3 of the last 13 from the field. And Bolden short on that free throw.
The Bulldogs were rolling with a big come-from-behind win earlier this week against Washington State on Wednesday night. They were down 13 with 12 to go. Came back to win it here at the McCarthy Athletic Center to run their home record in this building. And its 5th year, replacing the old kennel, the Martin Center. 65-3 in this building. Can Wake Forest become just the 4th ever team to beat Gonzaga in the McCarthy Athletic Center?
Well, a real dilemma for Gonzaga because Wake Forest has caught fire from long range, but they want to continue to play that zone defense. And of course, a thin bench for Mark Few without having Harris's service here in the second half.
Wake has made its last 4 3-point shots. Finally a miss from the Demon Deacons as Gary Clark is off the mark.
And if you're Mark Few and Gonzaga, you just need to chip away. There's no 13-point possession. But if you can get a stop, execute, get another stop, put together another successful offensive possession, get it under double digits, you're on your home court, get the crowd back in the game.
Bull Kong off the bench with a 3-point shot to get the McCarthy Athletic Center fans back on their feet.
Well, sometimes you get that unexpected contribution. Another way to generate a rally if you're Gonzaga.
Bull Kong, the native of Sudan who escaped the Sudanese Civil War, came to Canada. Now a Gonzaga Bulldog. Wake Forest answers with 2 from Ari Stewart.
Ari Stewart, the microwave, productive minutes. Somebody get a fire extinguisher, shut his water off.
Gray fouled inside. A Wake Forest team that has struggled to shoot the ball. Slow start today, but they have been on fire since.
Well, tonight from all angles, comfortable, dialing up. Marksman tickling the twine. It has been 8 for 15 from long range. And Wake just comfortable right now offensively. Looking for one another. Sharing the sugar here in Spokane.
Wake over 50% from behind the line. One of the keys in their William & Mary game, they just were jacking threes against a William & Mary zone defense. 36 threes they shot against William & Mary. They made only 10 of them. So better shot selection, better percentage here. Off the miss. Arap can't get the stick back. Play on. Wake Forest does. Ish Smith using the screen from Woods. Sacre boards it.
Well, Smith should have gone to the window or the square on that particular shot.
Wake by 11. Bull Kong again. Back-to-back made threes from Bull Kong off the bench.
We expected, or we just mentioned, the unexpected contributions. And Bull Kong going to work.
The sophomore from Vancouver, British Columbia, originally from the Sudan, with a pair of threes off the bench to give Gonzaga the spark it needed to get back in this game. With 10-11 to go, back to a single-digit lead for Wake.
Well, that's so important to get it under double digits. Bull Kong on the quick ball reversal around the horn by Gonzaga. crisp ball movement. See Mark Few imploring his troops to get a shutout defensively. And on the flip side, Dino Gaudio saying to keep the pedal to the metal. They want to continue to force tempo. If they don't have opportunities in transition, then get into your sets, play inside-outside basketball. Wake Forest with the bigs to play through for inside-outside attack.
Steve, you talked about how it's been such a key to Mark Few's success at Gonzaga, playing a very difficult non-conference schedule already this year. They have gone to Michigan State. They went to Maui, beat Colorado, Wisconsin, Cincinnati, beat Washington State, still to come Davidson, Duke, Oklahoma, Memphis. So even though it's a relatively inexperienced Gonzaga team, already they've been through a lot of wars just like this.